Every single thing on my face is high street makeup. It's all affordable, and let me show you exactly what I use. Skin has been prepped, so I'm just going in with the Maybelline Skin Perfector. Perfector Form and Glow. Very similar to the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. It gives you that sort of vibe. So I just put this all over first, and then I'm going to blend that straight in. For base, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Paris True Match foundation. I love this. You guys will know how much I love this foundation. It's just a really easy, wearable, everyday foundation. Where is my brush? It's a shade 6 to 7. I actually was using the one lighter, but it was just a little bit too fair for me. I had to mix it with other foundations. But this is such a good base if you just like a really hydrating, dewy, natural finish. But you can really, really build it up. Maybelline Eraser for my concealer. I have got a tiny bruise under my eyes. I had my Botox done. So I'm going to use the yellow just to neutralise a tiny bit. Just as a colour corrector. So this is, I think it's just called yellow. So I literally just put this on first, and then I'm going to take 01. I do find these numbers a bit deceiving. Like this is 01, which you think would be the palest, but there's way paler ones. So I would go into a Boots or somewhere to just try the colours out first. I like to leave my concealer on to sit while I do brows, and I found this one from Makeup Revolution. It looks exactly like my Anastasia one that I use. This is in medium brown. I'll set my brows, but I like to do my powders before I put my gel on. I always forget how much I love this concealer. I'm so happy L'Oreal brought out these little contour sticks, bronzer sticks. It's just the best. Tiny bit on my nose. They're so good because they're really sculpted, so you can just get right in there. I might also put just a little bit on my eyes. And then let's blend this in. With these, I like to use a more dense brush. I find it just blends it perfectly. And I'm going to blend it always up. You want to bring everything up rather than bringing it down. I really like a lift and more of a sculpt. Linking it into the eye and then also the forehead, and I really like to make sure it's in my hairline. Obviously if you have fairer hair, just cover, just so it blends really well. And then I literally just use my fingers for the nose. It makes it so sculpted. Look at that, it literally goes. How cute is this? I'm going to set it with the NYX. Is it the NYX or NYX? NYX. I'm going in with the powder. This is in Peach, just mainly for the under eyes. I always use a little powder puff for my under eyes, and then I use a brush for the rest of my face, and let you get a really good sharp finish with these little powder puffs. Let's take it down the nosy. The rest of the face I always use a brush because I don't want it to be as set as my under eyes. Oh, look at all the powder. Whew. And then you just wipe it away. How cute is this blush shade? I fancy something really pink. I haven't worn pink blush recently. I've been going really peachy, but I just fancied a little pink cheek moment. Oh, and it's a bit highlighter-y as well. I like that. Now my powder is on, I'm going to set my brows. This L'Oreal brow gel is just the best ever. It's the only thing that actually holds my hairs. Not that I've got very many, but you all know how much I love the L'Oreal shadow sticks. These are the easiest, prettiest shadow sticks, honestly. And they're so smooth, look at that. And I just blend it with my finger. You can use a brush, but these actually blend so well with the fingers, and once they're set, they don't budge, which I love about them. I do always use a brush for the under eye, just because firstly I probably poke myself in the eye, and secondly it just blends it out so well. The same on the other eye. And one really cool thing about this is when you put them on, they feel cold. I don't know how they do it. They literally just feel like ice cold, and I find it really refreshing. Rimmel liner for the waterline. I'm really, really into waterline liner at the moment. I think it just makes my eye colour stand out more. Taking it along the top lash line too. And actually I'm going to smudge it right into the lash line up here. And just give it a little blend. Mascara, I'm usually such a panorama girl, but I've fallen back in love with the Telescopic Lift from L'Oreal Paris. I just find you need to scrape it off because sometimes it's a bit too much on the brush, but I kind of love that because then it goes on so quickly. Let me get a mirror because I find it so hard doing mascara in the phone. I feel like makeup's never complete until I do my mascara, and sometimes if I don't like it, I do my mascara and I'm like, oh, actually, I do like it. I'm a bottom lashes girl always. My favourite high street lip pencil, this is Maybelline, and it's in shade On It. It's just such a good nude lip pencil, and these are so soft. Look how easy and quick that went on. And then L'Oreal, this is shade 505. I'm pretty sure I've used this before ages ago. Is that the kind? Oh, this smells so good. This is the most beautiful nude. I love anything peachy and slightly pale. Is that a millennial thing? I don't know. Oh my god, that's the most insane nude. That lip combo is killer. To set, I'm obviously using this. You all know I love this. It's the L'Oreal Infallible 3-second mist. It's a massive one now, and they've changed the scent. Thank the Lord. Okay. So good. Wow. And this is what I mean when I say to people, you don't need to spend a lot of money on makeup and skincare. This is literally all high street makeup. I think it looks just as good. Look at that glowy skin.